most here. My brother Edu, please come and condole with us.
Thank you very much, Senator Kajwang'. Praise God, Church. Good afternoon. To the family of our sister, Dr. Rose, my brother Brian, who had the opportunity to meet earlier this year, and Olivia, to the larger family from Kakamega, and the one from Waondo. My name is Edwin Sifuna. By the grace of God, I am still the SG of ODM and the Senator, the Senator for Nairobi. I also serve as the Deputy Whip in the Senate for the minority. I have come here in all those capacities to say pole for the loss of your mother, your sister, your friend, your in-law. On behalf of the entire party, the party headquarters, ODM headquarters, myself and my family, poleni sana to all of you who have lost. Of course, I didn't know Dr. Rose personally. As has been said here, our spouses live in the shadows of the politicians. But the reason I am still the SG of ODM, Brian, is because your father, the late Gerald Otieno Kajwang', left a very simple matrix. A very simple matrix. A 3-point matrix for you to survive as SG of ODM: loyalty, fidelity, and faithfulness. Hakuna mambo mingi. This is the easiest job you people don't know, because there's a blueprint that was left by your late father. So I am here to just say, Pole, I don't think that the story of ODM can be written without the Kajwang' family, and we continue to pray that even now, although your father left and your mom has left as well, God will come through, and all the blessings that have been spoken by your uncle here will actually come to you. Mzee loved the Kajwang' family, absolutely. One of these fine days, Kajwang' will tell you the story. We weren't always friends with him. In 2015, when your dad passed away and there was a by-election in Homa Bay, the late party leader went to Homa Bay and said there will be free and fair nominations there in Homa Bay. And then a few weeks later, he decided that Moses was going to get a direct ticket. And some of us were very upset. We were very upset and we refused to support that position. But then, somewhere, we lost Fidel. And I remember Fidel died on a Sunday, Moses. And on Monday, when I went to condole with Mzee at his home in Karen, instead of him focusing on his own loss, he remembered your family. He remembered Kajwang''s family. And he called me and he told me, Sifuna, I know and I've been told you are sulking, but I want you to consider that family and allow this process to continue. That's how much this family means to ODM. You are a pillar of this family. Through my work, I have been able to know TJ Kajwang', your brother Peter in Nakuru. All of you have been quite a blessing to us, and I had to come here and say Paul because unfortunately Senator Kajwang' on Friday will not be available. Professor Mugenda, thank you so much. You have demonstrated that people have to be deliberate about these things. This disease, many of us, Mheshimiwa Owino, it's not that we would not like to be screened, but it is a very scary prospect as well. People would rather just not know. That is not to say that I am not advocating for screening. It is an extremely scary prospect. I was reading my sister's story, the period between a diagnosis and this ceremony is very short, and some of us don't know if we will bear that stress. But I continue to say that as leadership in the country, we have to be deliberate the way Kenyatta University was deliberate. Not just talking out there and saying things are working when they are not working. So with those many remarks, mine is to say Pole to the entire family. I've seen I had something in common with Rose. She went to Musingu Primary School. You know I went to Musingu High School. And even Kajwang' was whispering TJ here that hapa sisi Waluya ndio wengi hapa sahi. So if I can decide, I can just break into our language there tuwasengenye kidogo, but because tuko kanisa, I will not do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and may God bless all of you. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, Senator Sifuna. You're also the city senator, so now we feel we've been welcomed. And if you get to know Sifuna at a personal level, he's a very good man, a very, very good man. But I like his public persona. We can use him to scare some people to do the right thing. I know I introduced Jokakamega, but there's a distinct group of Jokisumo who are Sangiwa. I know Negise Chung, no Konegu Chung elo Jokakamega. Jokisumo in the house, Big Ted, Ija Kisumo bwana. Yeah, where the Jokisumo in the house? Yeah.